Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they heart. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot. So guys, talking about the gist, I see they hot. Part of the gist on the social space trending currently is centered around Ruthie, because you guys know how the exits happen, how she left Biggie's house, and also the streets because of the double K thingy. But first off, let's talk about the streets. You know, they are still reacting on how it all happened. And you guys know each interview they go to, people would definitely ask the same question about how do you feel about the double K. And you know, Toby Forge would not stop, saying how the double K's played them and Mayor. Now, Toby Forge has actually turned this what's it called? The double K being married, that is Kassia being married, into content. You know, being a content creator, you need to be versatile. Like, you need to use every situation in your life to create content. That is one thing being a content creator is. Like, you will just create that idea from nowhere. People will be like, how come? So Toby Forge has decided to actually use Kassia as a content, because of course they noticed that people found interest in it, because most people want to know his reaction. Most people, in fact, what I'm trying to say is trying to be dramatic right now, because he has noticed how people were like, oh, Toby, how does Toby feel? Everybody want to know, how the dynamic happened and everything. So now he showcased himself in the hotel, displaying some kind of things with this caption. He said, Sojinu mood activated after realizing that Kassia is married to Kelly Ray, but low-key happy married life to them though. We move. That was what he posted, and he used the necessary hashtag. And then it was a video of him in different angle in the room. One was on the bed. He went to the balcony, staring at his face. What he's just giving is like, this girl, I mean, play like that. And we all know what he said already, that when he comes out of the house and notice they are married, then it is over between them. Let's see reaction when he posted that video coming from Oluwani Femi. Pele Toby, help us vote for them. All right, let's read from Cinda Mary. As Double K fans, we apologize on their behalf. While at it, please help us vote for them. Toby, our boyfriend, you are loved. And then this person said, no verse. We are sorry on their behalf. Kassia sees you as her friend, forgive her. And truly, Kassia sees Toby as a friend, because even her diary session, she said it so that she missed her friend, Toby. Yes. Okay, peace of mind says, we go see vote from you. All right, and then official caregiver says, nice, cruise along with it. That's how it should be. I wish you great success outside the house, Toby. Okay, sorry bro, there still might be hope after she comes out. Apply more. What do you mean? She's a married woman. What kind of pressure is he trying to apply? I beg, oh, my hand is not there. So yeah, people, the funny thing about the double K fans, they are still telling him that, bros, how far now? We feel see vote from you. That's all that matters to them right now. Okay, that's that going on with the Toby Forge. Then this one for Ruthie and DJ Flo. For Ruthie has been the one talking all this while, and DJ Flo for the very first time on this topic said that their attitude towards them when they were going, she wanted to remove her shoes. And actually true, even Ruthie said she wanted to create a scene, to the twins when that happened, but she just wants to maintain steez, and then she still hold up on her where she said, now, this is where the trend is coming from. This is where the social space is going agog from, because Ruthie maintained her stand with Wanni having a smell. And then netizens are not having it. Okay, they said a lot of things. DJ Flo also said how she feel with what the twins did, and she called them classless and some other stuff, that it was quite a disgusting behavior. But Rhutee said she stand with her full chest with what she said about Wanni. Now let's see netizens' reaction on this one. Meanwhile, Ichoko, guys, there's too much gist. We just have to be taking them little by little. So let's get to see reactions from the social space before we continue. Okay, coming from Sally. If you make such damaging remarks about someone and you say you don't know each other, just fly after you asked in an interview after the incident if you were making things up to punch as low as you could, and if what you said was verifiable, so no evidence if they sue you. So this is coming from because Ruthie said, with all she said about Wanni X Handi gist, according to her, she said she has their gist, whatever. So right now she said she does not know them from Adam. You understand? But gist fly, according to Ruthie, and that she also went for one of their gig during December, so that she hold their gist well for hand. So now people are coming on the social space to say, for you to have the guts to say something you are not sure of, that means when they come out, they need to do something about that. They need to actually do something about that, sue her so that she would come out and verify this news, and how the source came from. Okay, coming from Wendy, I hope they have a management and are ready to sue, because they must provide evidence or they will do jail. Defamation of character is not something to joke with. And the cutest Kimi says, Ruthie, who has an adult daughter, trying to pin the smelly tag on the Wanni X Handi, knowing fully well what he did to Thatcher, is plain, where is your motherly instinct? Angry, bitter woman indeed. I am just glad the narrative isn't flying. She should take her L and move. Now, guys, all of this happened. All of this drag, rant, and bants happened before Sean said what he said, oh. All of this happened before Sean said what he said. Now, Sean has said his own. Everyone is like, hey. Everywhere is screaming, oh, Rhutee has been vindicated. Rhutee has been vindicated. Okay, coming from Hills. This is wrong, Sha. Body odor stigma lasts forever. This is not something you use to drag someone no matter what. Now, the reason why the natives are actually raising brows on this one is because you guys know what Thatcher is going through because of that currently. You guys already know. Thatcher is going through with back to back. There is nothing that would happen that people will not pin it on Thatcher that, oh, body odor. Oh, body odor. Any little thing, body odor. It's just giving like a poem to people whenever Thatcher. If she posts a gig, you must see somebody saying, oh, body odor, they get this kind of thing. Like, yo. Coming from Wanni, the way she was going that Saturday night, you think they are sharing same apartment. Now she doesn't know them, but she heard because they fly for Lagos. She will bring evidence. So, and then Stephen Chook says defaming someone based off rumors is top 5 most irritating things. And it says in this Lagos, once someone says some gist and it starts to fly, it becomes I have his or her gist. No evidence whatsoever. Real. And funny enough, something about carrying someone's gist, and it's the most painful part is if that thing is not true. It's not a good for air. Okay, Miss O says, I am not a troll, but they will have to report my account by the time I am done with puff. Let me just catch wind that she has access to her account. It's on site. So now people are already waiting for Ruthie to actually have access to her accounts, then they would come for her. Okay, Queen says, Ruthie, hope you heard what Double K said. They said Hani and Wanni influenced the house to vote you out. Now my advice is this, never you remove your legs from their necks, press both and that of their fans and distract them from voting just like you are doing now. So now, like I said earlier, all of this thingy happened because these interviews have been going on the social space and people have been coming for Ruthie. They said, oh, this girl is trying to sell out the body odor thingy. Like, this is not a good one. And this is not actually cool at all with what she's trying to say about this girl. So they were really coming for her. Many people, even people that were not a Wanni and Handi fan, they were actually saying, no, this is not a good one. At least I know why they are doing that, because they know how Thatcher is going through it because of something that happened how many years ago. Pepper Dem season was 2019. Now check 2019 till now. I think it's almost 5 years plus, right? That is, people are here still using it on Tasha. So that's why people are saying no ways, no one should do this to anybody on a reality TV show as this one, where people are watching, a large number of people are watching from various countries. But right now, Sean has come and dropped his own bits. More, it can't be like, say, people are on the social space, like I said on the other video, that, oh, they're saying, what's the name? Ruthie's God do not wear flip-flop. That's it. Just look at what they've been dragging her about, and this is what Sean is saying. Guys, he choco. Meanwhile, in the midst of all of this brouhaha going on, Sirdee has been trending. Yes, Sirdee is Wanni's ex, and of course, if you watch the Pepper Dem season, you should know that Sirdee was one of the housemates during the Pepper Dem season. Yes, and he is also from Wanni's place. He's from North. Yes, so the what's he called? The was Wanni's handler, they're actually posting them because of their up for eviction, and then this guy shared it and said, big league energy, keep voting for the energy queens. So netizens were so, like, they were so surprised to see that X is doing all of this for the current babe, why this person is married, though, So this is what the cutest Kim is saying. This is Wanni X Sirdee campaigning for Wanni X Handi in the open, but we are supposed to believe they are okay with no home training and moral values. Rhutee try harder, I beg, they cooking no jig. So people are trying to say, if truly these ladies do not have self-respect for themselves, if truly they go around Lagos doing what Rhutee is saying, how do you think the ex would also keep up with her? Because Sirdee has been with her, seen her kind of person to know what she can do. So why would you say she's doing anything like this? So people feel like, see, the ex is actually clamoring for vote for her. There is nothing anyone could say again to tarnish Wanni's image, because how many ex would do this for their ex? That is what is trending on the social space right now. The matter just too much on the social space. So, like, it's just drag left, right, and center. BB Street is never cool. You can never find BB Street cool at all. So you have to make sure your shoes are so hot so that you can step on those flames on the social space. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here and now. So see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.